organizing, and decluttering are two different things. In this video, we will teach you how to declutter by using simple techniques. After watching this video, you will be able to better focus on what's important and declutter correctly. What is decluttering and why is it important? Decluttering is the process of systematically organizing and removing excess or unnecessary items from a person's environment in an effort to optimize the living space. The goal of decluttering is to create an efficient and tidy living space that makes life easier. Decluttering can be helpful in reducing stress, anxiety, and boredom. It can also help you focus on your goals and priorities, freeing up more time for other activities. The three types of decluttering: physical, mental, and emotional. There are many different types of decluttering that someone can do to clean and organize their home. Each person has their own method that works best for them, so it is important to find what type of decluttering suits your personality and needs the most. There are three main types of decluttering: physical, mental, and emotional. Physical decluttering involves cleaning the actual objects in a room or house. This can be done by taking everything out and putting it in its proper place, or by organizing the objects by category. Mental decluttering involves clearing away all the unnecessary thoughts and emotions that are holding you back from being productive. Emotional decluttering is simply taking care of your feelings by identifying and dealing with any resentment or anger that may be preventing you from moving on. How to start the decluttering process. Starting the decluttering process can seem daunting, but with a little bit of guidance, it can be easy. In this step-by-step guide, we provide instructions on how to get started. We cover tips on how to identify your clutter, how to create a decluttering plan, and how to execute it. With some effort and patience, you'll be able to clear your home of unnecessary items in no time. It can be hard to make the space feel smaller, but with a little effort, it's totally possible. Here are 3 tips for decluttering your home in 4 easy steps. Start with the easiest items to declutter. These might be things that you use less often or that you don't really care about. If an item is keeping you from using a space, move it to a more convenient location. For example, if there's an old dresser in the corner of your room that's taking up valuable floor space, move it closer to where you want to sit or sleep. Get rid of duplicates. If 2 pieces of clothing have the same color and style, chances are they're not needed and can be donated or sold. In conclusion, decluttering is a necessary step for organizing your home and getting more of what you want out of it. There are many different decluttering methods to choose from, so find one that fits your lifestyle and personality. Finally, be patient. It can take some time to get your home in order, but the payoff is worth it.
The positive effects of getting rid of clutter. Having less material possessions can have numerous positive effects. It is nevertheless hard to take action under those circumstances. That is, until you realize how much better your life will be when you clean the house. There will be less clutter in the cleaning department. As if cleaning were not already tedious enough, you now had to avoid or work around anything you do not care about or deliberately despise. It is easier to manage. Things become much simpler to find. The concept of disappearing objects is no longer applicable. Now that there is less in the way, you will not have to waste time and energy avoiding areas of your home. I feel a lot less pressure now. Once your home accumulates enough clutter, just looking around might make you sick to your stomach. Can you imagine how great it would be to glance around your house and see just things that bring you joy? There will be less of a need to borrow money. If you spend less time shopping for material belongings and collecting clutter, you may expect to save more money in your checking and savings accounts, pay less on your credit card bills, and keep your home from filling up with expensive stuff you do not need. The ability to accomplish what you want financially without restriction. According to a survey, 60% of American households do not have any savings. Over half of respondents report having credit card debt. Minimalism and decluttering can help you save money for those rainy days. You can devote more time and effort to your most important interests. You no longer have to stress about keeping up with the Joneses because you have less debt, greater financial independence, and a tidy home. In the long run, this will bring you joy. So you have learned why it is a good idea to simplify your life, but you could be stymied by the next question. The question is, where do you even start?
In recent years, minimalism has become a popular trend with many people looking to reduce stress and simplify their lives. There are many benefits to living a minimalist lifestyle, including decreased anxiety, improved mental and physical health, and more time for the things that matter most. In this video, we will explore minimalism and how it can help you reduce stress. Minimalism can help you declutter your life, freeing more time to focus on what's important. Maintaining a minimalist lifestyle can be challenging, but it is a great way to declutter your life, freeing up more time to focus on what's important. Here are some benefits of living minimally. 1. Minimalism can help you declutter your life. By packing less into your home and life, you'll have more room to focus on the things that matter most. 2. Minimalism can free up space in your wallet and your heart. When you declutter your possessions and life, you'll have less money to spend on frivolous items or unimportant distractions. 3. Minimalism can make you happier. When you reduce the amount of clutter in your life, it becomes easier for you to find peace and contentment. 4. Minimalism can help you become more organized and efficient. People who live a minimalist lifestyle often cite various benefits, such as decreased stress levels, more free time, and improved mental health. Here are some tips if you are starting with minimalism. 1. Decide what you want from your life and stick to it. Minimalists focus on what's important and eliminate the rest. This can be tough at first, but once you establish a routine, it'll be much easier to stick to. 2. Create a minimalist space. Start by clearing out any excess items in your home possessions or clutter and organize everything into designated areas. This will help you start seeing your belongings in a new light, and decluttering will become easier over time. 3. Value simplicity over complexity. When you simplify your life, you're forced to decide wisely and think about the consequences of your actions. Minimalism can be challenging when you don't have the space for everything or when you're used to having things around you that help you relax. Minimalism isn't always effortless, but it can be rewarding. It can give you a sense of peace and tranquility, and it can help you to live a more mindful life. If you want to try a minimalist lifestyle, there are some challenges that you'll need to overcome. Here are some tips for living a minimalist life. 1. Start by establishing realistic goals. Don't try to become a minimalist overnight. Take your time and gradually reduce the amount of clutter in your life. 2. Make sure you have enough storage space for your belongings. Minimalism requires careful planning and organization, so make sure you have enough storage space to store your possessions. 3. Be patient with yourself. Minimalism is a process, not an event. In conclusion, minimalism can help reduce stress by providing a structure for living and reducing the amount of clutter in one's life. Minimalism should not be seen as a restrictive lifestyle, but rather as an opportunity to declutter and simplify one's life to have more time for what matters most. Minimalism is not a panacea for all ills, but can provide a foundation for healthy living and reduce stress.